What is going on, guys? And welcome to the Side Order.
In the night, the chaos ignites. Pixels collide in the neon light. Controllers clash, voices take flight. The Side Order's here to fuel the night. Spotting the game, but it's more than score. A world of laughs and stories galore. Through headsets and glitches we all explore. Every bite a tale we can't ignore. Violent day, but it's more than scar. A world of laughs and stories galore. Through headsets and glitches we all explore. Every bite a tale we can't ignore. The Side Order, raise your hands. Through the servers, cross the lands. Pixels thrive with every stand. This is gaming in demand. From retro code to virtual times, the forces pierce with laser beams. Joystick legends breaking streams. Gaming warriors carving things. Push the limit, break the trend. Cheat codes never will defend. Victory's not where we'll bend. The Side Order's voice won't bend. Side Order, raise your hand. The sound, I'm in the game, but it's more than score. A world of laughs and stories galore. Through headsets and glitches we all explore. Every bite a tale we can't ignore. Side Order, raise your hands. Through the servers, cross the lands. There's a sign with every stand. This is gaming in demand.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Side Order and Old Guys in Trucks. I am your host for the evening, Odinson, and I am joined, of course, by my fellow old guy in trucks, Hojo.
Hello. Thank you so very much for having me once again, Odin, for this fantastic journey that we're taking now through New Mexico, and I'm pretty excited about that. And thank you all for joining in. Country Girl, I see you pop in there. Thank you all for joining in. I hope that you enjoy what's going to be shown to you very soon. Thank you.
Alright, well, let's dive right in since, hey, it's time to get truckin'. And hey, I'd just like to remind everybody to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, because hey, here at the Side Order, you will always have a seat at the table, so pull up a chair and join us. Alright, I need to get off that view or I'm gonna have an accident. Alright, whoa, hey, hello. You just like literally appeared out of thin air right in front of me there.
And let us know how the sound, how we sound.
I can actually say I can barely hear us. We sound fine.
Okay, all right.
Oh, I might need to turn you up a little.
You're telling me to be quiet, Country Girl? All right, yes, ma'am.
No, I think I might need to turn you up a little. Hold on. Okay, I can't turn you up anymore.
Good. How about that? Is that a yellow light? That's fine.
I can hear you through stream, but you are a little bit quieter.
How about now? Is that better? Oh my gosh. That's too loud. I can turn it back down.
No, I still can't actually hear you much. But why is one of us always too quiet on this? I haven't done anything different than the last time. It was working fine.
I don't know. So loud right now I can hear myself inside my brain.
Yeah. Oh, okay, see, wow. Oh, shouldn't have read that. Just got T-boned for a ton of damage.
Ooh. Let me tell you this right now. Playing this game with a steering wheel and pedals is a totally different thing. It is a totally different beast.
Oh, I bet it's like actually driving.
Yeah, it's difficult. I'm not gonna lie.
Hold on, I think I can fix it. I know how. Just hold on 1 second. It's just gonna take me a minute here, so I'm gonna have to park. Give me 1 second.
Microphone test, 1, 2, what is this? MCL's telling you what the deal is. Bada boo boo. Bada bing. Bada bow.
Okay, is that better?
Singing a song side by side. Hello. Hey, Mr. Ham and Bean Man, make sausage for me.
I have, all the way. I can't turn them up on Discord anymore.
This is just, it is what it is.
I've reset the Steam, the overlay, to try to get them to come in better. I don't know what else to do.
It's fine. It'll be fine. Where are your role models? Oh, God.
Oh no.
Your ancestors would not be proud.
Well, now I gotta catch you, because you've got a big lead on me now.
So, dude, we know how this works. Something's going to happen, and you're going to make it there like an hour before me for some reason.
I don't know, getting T-boned really messed up my truck.
Racing Truck Simulator.
I'd say blow right by the cops, but I'm not actually speeding yet, so... More just like cruise by the cops. At a reasonable speed to the speed limit. Oh hey, I should probably drive on the right side of the road, though. This isn't a 2-lane.
Oh, hey. What do you think this is, England?
No, I do not think it is England.
That would be a horrible simulator.
They drive on the wrong side of the road, and I will argue that because 70% of the world drives on the right side of the road, not the left, making it
Right.
the legitimate right side of the road.
Right. This is not an American thing. This is not a Canadian thing. This is just, this is the way it is.
Statistically, more countries drive on the right than the left.
And it makes more sense. There's some place in it, maybe it was like Vietnam or something like that. Some off the wall, like side patch somewhere near Vietnam or some trash. Anyway, like all their vehicles are right-hand drive vehicles. So they all used to drive on the left-hand side of the road, right?
Right.
But now they have to drive on the right side of the road. But their vehicles are still right-hand drive vehicles. So they literally have bus stops in the middle of the road. Just like little platforms in the middle of the road because of this. I'm like, that's the dumbest thing
That
I've ever heard.
sounds horrendously dangerous.
Oh, it's awful.
Like, that sounds just horrendously dangerous. That doesn't sound like a good idea at all. I'm gonna catch you, Hojo.
Oh no, I had to go to a little town. Like I've been going 30 miles an hour.
Why would you slow down for a little town?
Oh no, I had to. I was surrounded by vehicles.
Oh, okay.
There's no way to get around. It was not my choice.
But I can't even see a little town yet, so you're a good distance ahead of me.
You'll go through it here in just a minute. Comes out of nowhere.
I had to pull off the side of the road and try to fix the sound issue. Which I was unable to resolve, which is really unfortunate. Oh, okay, there is kind of a little town. Ish.
You see?
Or like a truck stop, kind of, with a plaza on the other side. And a gas station. But yeah, no, I guess that's a little town.
Give me like 3 minutes whenever we finish this particular mission. I'm gonna look at my wallet real quick, and I may order a pizza. Should. Doesn't matter how much is in the wallet or how little. I should.
And hey folks, tomorrow night is our first night of what we're going to call Dynasty Night. And that is, of course, we're going to play Sengoku Dynasty, which we've been playing, our Japanese village building thing. And then we're going to go about building our Candy and Flower Dynasty
Oh, yeah.
on Schedule 1. Hojo, sir, we'd love to have you if you can make it.
I will see what I can do. I know that my mother is flying in tomorrow, and she's probably going to be in around 10 o'clock. So we will see what I can do. If not, Godspeed.
Well, yeah, no, your mother comes first. You know,
Sweet. That's a little
the mirrors on this truck look like really, really stupid ears. Hey, tumbleweeds. I must be entering Arizona. I am entering Arizona.
We're going into Arizona. My mother's flying.
I think I can almost see you at the top of the GPS.
Probably did. You've got to be close to me. Tell me when you hit that way station.
I can bypass the way station. Have a safe journey.
Yeah, they're like half a mile behind me. Okay. Everything's fine. No problem. Everything's fine.
Okay, straight away. Nailed it.
No worries. Everything's good.
What happened?
Just had to make my own road for a minute. No problem. You'll see. It'll probably be green by the time you get there. There's a random stoplight in the middle of the road.
Ah.
I would enjoy driving these roads in real life. This is nice. Oh, I even have turnouts for trucks. Oh, this is great.
Get this. I guess those events only appear for a certain amount of time. I was literally approaching it at high speed, getting ready to slow down, and it disappeared.
Oh. Oh. Okay. That's...
It just disappeared before my very eyes.
That's interesting.
So I got to just keep on trucking.
I
Oh,
don't
good.
know, I haven't received any speeding fines.
Because I turned that off so we can make money. Because otherwise I get so many of them, I lose money on every journey I take. And I like driving this game like I'm driving the playing this game like I'm driving the war rig. so I just decided speeding fines were just not an option.
I love you. That's good.
That's why I haven't gotten any speeding fines. There aren't any.
It's like, man, I don't understand. I'm blasting through these towns. I should really be getting some fines.
Well, I'm blasting through towns, running red lights, like... Thing is, I drove like this, as you know, when we did have those on, and it was costing me all my money.
Yeah, and I was just very confused. I'm disappointed. Just confused.
And I like playing this game, like it's, you know, semi-truck racing.
I feel you.
Oh good, a good big downhill. Let's go. Are you and Johnny on later tonight?
Yes, we are. He decided to come back to me. He was tired of cheating. Decided to come back to me. So we're gonna play tonight for a little bit. But I know him. He'll cheat again.
What are you guys playing?
Like, okay. No, I think we're going back into the Left 4 Dead series and doing Left 4 Dead 2.
Oh, cool.
Ooh, that slowed me down a little bit. Oh well. Get out of the way.
Pass this guy on a double line on a big corner. Let's do it.
Just did the same thing. Ooh, look at the rest areas.
I'm just driving in the wrong lane
Yeah, I mean,
while speeding.
it's your road. I don't understand.
In a semi-truck hauling dangerous propane. Yeah, it's all set. This all sounds pretty safe to me.
Okay.
This is a winding road. Holy crap.
Yeah, it is. Just wait. You gotta kiss your butt curve up here. Alright, I'm gonna tell this story, and I'll tell this story because my audio is low and not everybody's gonna be able to hear it, but you will. So that's important. I had a buddy, and obviously he was an older gentleman. He has passed now. He was in the Green Berets and the Special Military Forces under Reagan. Just, you know, a little bit behind him. He actually was awarded 2, was it platinum coated? I don't know, man. 2 like real special 1911s by Ronald Reagan himself. Anyway.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. The dude, his body was like 30-some% shrapnel. No joke. Anyway, when he was early on in his career, when he was a private, he got tasked with driving a truck from Kentucky all the way out to New Mexico. Big semi-truck. And in the back, there was a huge trailer. And, you know, it had all these labels and stuff on it, and they didn't know what it was. Right? It was need-to-know information, and they didn't need to know. You know what I'm saying?
I do.
So they're like, all right, this trip should take this long. It should take this, you know, we should do this, we should do that. Well, him and his buddy, another private at the time, were just like, who cares, man? Let's get out there as quick as we can. That way we can slip on over to Vegas and party, you know?
Uh-oh.
All right. So they take turns, and they are driving as fast as they possibly can, dude. I mean, every time they get stopped, they show their military IDs, and they get to go right on. You know, they're driving as fast as they possibly can, just blasting through all these states. All right, they get there 4 days before they were supposed to. How they did this, I don't know. Anyway, they get there 4 days before they were supposed to, and I've got to get some fuel. Thank you for telling me right as I got out of that town. Johnny Knight.
Hey, Johnny! How's it going, bro?
So they pull in, and they're told to go see the captain immediately. And the captain's like, "What are you doing? You're not supposed to be here for this many more days. You're this is this and this is that." Like, well, yeah, but you know, they thought on their feet. They're like, "Yeah, but we just wanted to get here quickly because we knew it. You know, it was important." And they're like, "Yeah, but you should have went by the schedule. You should have went by blah, blah, blah." "Yeah, but we thought it would be better to do it like this." And they're like, "Son, do you understand what you're carrying?" I said, "No." He said, "You're carrying 2 nuclear warheads in the thing."
Whoa!
Yeah.
Oh, you really shouldn't have been speeding. I mean, you're not going to make those detonate. That's not possible from a semi-accident. But, I mean, one of them cracks open and the radiation leak from that or so could be...
He said he stood there and all the blood drained from his body. He said he could feel it. Just all drained. And just start to sweat immediately. He was like, "Sir, are we in trouble?" He said, "No, sir. No, son, you're not in trouble. You're not in trouble. Just do what we tell you the next time."
You're not in trouble because you got here safe and everything was fine, but, like, next time, just do it by the book. Now, I know about jobs where it's like you just don't ask questions. I once did a job where you just didn't ask questions.
Right. Yeah, this guy's name was Ronnie Markham. He was a real good man. I can tell you his name now, but that's not his shit. People say, "Well, I couldn't tell you that."
It's funny, I've got an old military friend who's, was older than me, who passed away, told me some funny stories. He was he was based up at Alert, way up in northern Canada, and they used to listen to Russian radio transmissions in the 80s. Like, he used to be able to speak fluent Russian. I know, we ran into a Russian dude once, and he just started talking to him in Russian.
Whoa, that's crazy.
Yeah, blew the guy's mind. He couldn't believe it. This look of surprise on his face. Well, my buddy Bob just opened his mouth and just started talking to him in perfect Russian. It was like, holy shit. Oops, excuse my language.
Wow. Oopsie. These roads are nice.
I think the funniest story he told me was there was like a schedule that they used to keep of like certain things the Russians used to do on the airfield that they were listening into, right?
Right.
And he said that one day there was like a big emergency and everybody was in a panic at the base because this one plane that usually takes off at a certain point in time didn't take off.
Oh.
And any change in the schedule is a reason to worry, right? Like, anything suddenly done different when it's been done this way for, a long period, or whatever, is a reason to worry. So they were freaking out over, like, what's going on. And they're listening in all day, and finally, by the end of the day, they figured out what it was. And that was that the day before, one of the pilots, landing the plane from its flight that day, had landed it without lowering the landing gear. They didn't malfunction, he just forgot to lower the landing gear and belly landed the plane.
That's rough.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty funny.
You lay off the vodka while you're This is something I would definitely love to do. That's on my bucket list, learn how to fly.
Yeah, I don't think I've got the vision for it anymore, but also I'm not super great with heights.
I'm awful with heights, but I'm good with science. And I trust science. You know what I'm saying?
I do actually know exactly what you're saying. I know the mechanics of what's keeping me in the air, and I trust that it's going to continue to do so.
Exactly. My issue, yes, I hate heights, but my real issue is the mechanics that are keeping me up there.
Look, as long as I can continue moving forward at enough of a rate of speed to create the low pressure zone over the wings to generate lift, I'll be good.
Everything will be just fine.
Yeah.
And I have a parachute that has been double checked and triple checked, and I understand the physics of that. you know what I'm saying? Like I got that. But when somebody else is in control, not too much. I remember we went to Tennessee one of the longest times, me and my ex and her Bob. And we went to Tennessee, and there's this big wheel in Tennessee, like a sky wheel, like the London Eye.
Right, yep.
And we got in that thing, and I was actually, I had hurt my ankle real bad, like almost just crushed it. So I was walking around with a cane. And I put my cane beside me, and we got in, and we were talking, and we got almost to the top. And about that time, her daughter accidentally kicked my cane, and it went, bam! I almost lost it. Because from my point of view, I just felt something and heard something. Like, I'm dead. I'm dead. This is it. This is how I die. Great. Wonderful. And they had a good laugh over that.
I've had the thought, oh, so this is how I'm gonna die an uncomfortable amount of times in my life. Somehow,
Yeah.
still here though.
Oh, crap.
And almost every one of those times, it's an actual legitimate surprise that I didn't. Like...
Oh, I'm out of fuel. I'm going to have to stop right here and get some. If I can get there. I know I'm out of fuel. The lights and everything can shut off.
Oh, Guy, what are you doing? Guy just decided he was moving into my lane, whether I like it or not. And that was going to be about that.
Good. It won't let me go to the gas station. That's good. That's good.
Are you having issues?
No. Hey, well, I guess I'm going to stay right here for right now. Let's see here. Let's see.
Pretty sure you can get an emergency refuel with F6 or F7? F7. Hey, Hojo.
Alright, let's see here.
Okay, is anybody else gonna like T-bone or body check me on the last stretch of this, or what? Like, From all the damage I've got comes from people hitting me. Now, although on the other hand, the T-bone thing was my fault. I did run a red light at high speed.
Well, you know, it is what it is.
And got T-boned by an SUV.
Okay, we're back on the road. Well, almost back on the road. You know, I don't say this enough, and I definitely don't say it enough on stream, and again, I can say it on this stream because I can barely be heard. But, Odin, I really appreciate being able to game with you every Sunday and being able to have these, you know, unique conversations just about random things in life. As you may well know, I have no siblings, and as a 42-year-old man, I have very few friends. So it's a wonderful thing that I look forward to every Sunday, every week I look forward to it. And again, just wanted to say thank you so very much for having me.
No, thank you for joining me, man. It's I look forward to this every week too. This is one of the highlights of my week, getting to play with guys in trucks. I honestly can't wait till we move to Fallout 76, or if we decide to do that on your channel. But either way, maybe we could start throwing it in occasionally, just as a fun thing. Switch it up one week and do Fallout. We'd have to play it a bit first, so you know what you're doing and get some levels and whatnot. I think I'm like level 30 something right now, which is not super high on that, but get you a base set up and, you know.
Pretty excited about it.
I'll come with you to run all the starting quests and everything. Back you up.
It'll be fun.
Oh, it will be. That game was pretty terrible when it first came out, but I gotta admit, it's actually pretty good now.
Agriculture inspection, prepare to slow down.
I just cruised right through. Inspect this, I said.
Peace out.
Satisfactory. I don't think it was satisfactory. I took way too much damage.
Oh, how shameful. I'll be there in 11 minutes. I almost made it. I really thought I could with the gas that I had. Yes, I was wrong.
You know what's funny to me? I've played so much Fallout that when I see the flag of California, I honestly expect it to be a two-headed bear.
Right. Right. Why does it not say the, I don't understand.
Why doesn't it say New California Republic on it?
I'm confused. This is weird. I remember on one of my playthroughs of Fallout New Vegas, I just went crazy kamikaze and destroyed every faction.
You know, that's the one thing I liked about New Vegas is, like, you felt okay about doing it for more or less any faction, except Caesar's Legion. Unless you were trying to do an evil playthrough, then Caesar's Legion was perfect.
Right. Right.
There really isn't a faction for that in Fallout 4.
Oh, cool.
Really, there's only two choices in Fallout 4. You're not going to give it to the Institute. I guess they're the evil playthrough, but you're not going to give it to them. They do not have the Commonwealth's interests in mind at all, just their own. The Railroad is too small and unorganized, and their cause is stupid.
Right.
So it's either going to be the Minutemen or the Brotherhood.
Oh, I see.
Personally, I go for the Brotherhood usually, because they've got the resources, backing, and scope to actually bring stability to the Commonwealth.
right. I have received everything, gotten in there. I'm going to look for a job real quick. So we're going to be in New Mexico. Looking at it's Crucius. They don't pay enough. I really don't pay enough. Albuquerque, what you got for me?
Are we going to Albuquerque? Like the Weird Al song?
I can't find a lot there for...
Go to Albuquerque.
Alright. Give me 3 minutes, my friend, and I'll be ready to go.
Alright, man. Oh, I'll make a left turn at Albuquerque. A-L-B-E, Kirky. It's not even correct, it's A-L-B-U-R-Q-U-E. Ooh, Los Angeles to Albuquerque.
Well, I've got good news and bad news.
Okay, what's the bad news?
Bad news is... getting pizza tonight. Good news is... I'm ready to start this mission, and I've got extra food in there, so it's all good.
Well, hey, sometimes you just don't want what you actually already have. I know that feeling, but that's, you know, hey, that's okay as long as you got some food.
Well, I've got the money. It's just...
Just, you know, you shouldn't probably spend it on pizza when you already have food in the house.
Right. And you know, I'm getting tomorrow. I've got to go to our big city center tomorrow. I've got stuff I've got to do. You know, it's just like, I may need that money tomorrow.
So you're being fiscally responsible.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah.
Getting that hope and everything. What's wrong here? What's going on? And ooh.
See you later, Los Angeles. I'm going to Albuquerque. And I'm gonna have that Weird Al song about Albuquerque in my head the whole way.
Stuck in a parking lot also.
You say you're stuck in a parking lot?
Oh, completely.
I'm speeding through LA, which all looks somehow just kind of vaguely familiar to me. Like I was here already today. Wait, that's because I kind of was. Played GTA Online earlier. That's how you recover, nice and smooth. Did you just see that driving? That's That's the stuff right there. Alright. Albuquerque bound. I got Boo Boo here to keep me company on the road, and Hojo to talk to over the radio. It's perfect.
If only I could get out of this sand trap that I'm in, everything will be just fine.
I just made the freeway.
Literally cannot get out of the parking lot.
I can see a really familiar downtown skyline there. Keep feeling like I've landed an attack helicopter on that one building a number of times. Because I have landed an attack helicopter on that building a number of times. You know, this one was actually close enough to home. I could have just shipped my own truck there and done this with my own truck. I should have. With the Great White North truck. Okay, fine, I'll brake a little. Just a little, though. How are you doing back there, Hojo?
I'm okay.
Did you make it out of the sand pit and whatnot?
Nope. Okay.
Hmm, 9:14. I think I'll make it by 6:30.
Okay. Think I've screwed everything up enough now? Alright. Okay, now to get out of the parking lot. Had to take another job, cancel that job, take another job, cancel that job, then come back and take this job with you. Why? I don't know.
Alright. That had to cost you a whole bunch of money.
About 24,000.
I should have checked in on my employees. Yeah, I get that, Strider. We're having a heat warning where we are. It's 31 degrees today. Not sure what that is in Fahrenheit, but it's a lot. Oh yeah, everything's having a meltdown. It's so hot. I really hates it.
Okay, alright. Back on the road. Jeez, Jesus.
I'm making really good time.
I'm glad, buddy. I'm glad.
I've actually been enjoying me and Glyph's driving game days here. I've been challenging him to jump cars off a ski jump into a swimming pool.
Oh, nice.
You know, BeamNG Drive. You remember when I did that?
Yeah. Yeah.
It got an update, which hilariously means my computer can't run it anymore. Isn't that fun?
That's nice. It's good times right there. Please stop warning me before I hit a vehicle. I know. It's their job to stop, not mine.
Yeah, they updated a bunch of stuff on the game, so now I can't play it anymore. It's totally awesome. Which also sucks, because I love that game. Man, I feel like I'm playing one of those top-down racing games from the 80s, having to dodge traffic. I can't believe I just got around that red SUV. That guy really tried his best to cut me off, and I somehow managed to get around him, without slowing down and without hitting him.
I'm coming for you.
Well, I do believe I'm crossing Arizona right now. Sure does look dry and desolate enough. Well, maybe this also could be Nevada. That whole area is kind of a desert.
Oh, it could be my ex-girlfriend's thing. Anyway, sorry?
I can think of one thing I would go to Nevada for, and it's not Las Vegas. Okay, I'd probably go for Las Vegas, because, I don't know, it seems like a good time. But, actually, the annual Fallout convention at Goodsprings. Yeah, you know the town that you start at?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Prospector Saloon, and yes, it is a real place, has an annual Fallout convention in Goodsprings every year. Yeah, wouldn't it?
Such a geek thing to point out, but again, I just cannot believe how well designed the roads are here in this area. They are fantastic.
Civil engineers for the win.
It's really what I should have been. I should have been to school.
Somewhere RCE is smiling and doesn't know why.
Knowing what I know now, if I could know what I know now and go back about 20 years, I could have seen doing some long haul trucking for about 10. I can see that. But I'll spit on my screen with glass, no.
Get around this? Am I gonna be able to get around this? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, okay. That got Harry to hang on to for a second.
Hey, that's a movie I haven't watched in a while. Harry and the Hendersons.
I got a weird memory of that movie. Mostly that my mom had this habit when I was a kid of taping movies off TV. But she was like methodical about it. She'd actually take the time to cut the commercials out of them. Like, yeah, she'd watch it and then stop recording during commercials and start it again just before they ended. She was really good at it. And I remember that for whatever reason, for years, every time I had friends over and we were contemplating watching a movie, that's what she'd suggest we watch every time.
Good movie. Classic John Lithgow.
See, my friends all used to love coming over to my house because, like, you come over to my house, 5 minutes later, my mom would show up with snacks and drinks for everybody. You know? So they love coming to my place because my mom would feed everyone. I guess it must be the, old Italian lady in her, even when she was young.
See, our movie nights were always unique. Unique. But we always had our movie nights, and that's always when somebody would come over, I would have a movie night. And we'd order pizza, number one, and you'd get your choice of soda, and for me, it was always either Dr. Pepper or Mountain Dew. And you get your choice of chips. And for me, it was always Doritos. Or potato skins if I could find them.
Oh, Doritos are one of my all-time favorites.
I literally envy people who can just eat chips these days. It's like, oh man, I'm just eating chips.
I gotta restrain myself. I have way too deep a love for potato chips. I'll buy a bag and just eat the whole thing.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I understand.
The only reason I didn't buy chips when I went out for snacks earlier is because I ate a tube of salt and vinegar Pringles earlier. Well, half of one anyway. Hate what?
Hate love. No. Love hate. I hate them, but I can't stop eating them. It's just me then.
Phoenix. Man, it looks as hot outside in this game as it actually is. Like in real life.
A little bit of a cool spell here. It's only been like in the high 70s, low 80s lately. It's really been happening.
Oh, it's been an absolute inferno here.
It's alright. You guys don't make it.
Yes, that's right, people. It does actually get hot in Canada occasionally.
Try with my left hand a little bit. Some blood back in my fingers.
Oh, SUV. Oh, SUV, you better move. Okay, you got moving just fast enough for me to dodge you without having to hit that semi-truck. But what are you doing? What are you doing? He didn't hit me there, but what was he trying to do? Run me off the road? I decided not to move. That would have ended worse for him. I'd say drivers in this game have an unrealistic amount of disrespect for semi-trucks, but I've driven and seen how people act, so...
Yeah, it's actually not as bad as it is in real life.
I've seen some stuff that other drivers have done, and I've been like, wow, around semi-trucks, and been like, wow, do you want to die or something? Like, how, like, yeah. You do not mess with a set. They cannot stop as fast as you.
I mean, here's a simple rule for life, let alone on the road. If there's something bigger around you, give it a little room.
And you do not want to get hit by a loaded semi-truck, because that's a whole lot of momentum hitting you right there.
Right. Also, don't get set on that big person. Just saying, there's a lot of momentum coming down there.
Yeah, it's why the Vader bomb hurt so much. Do you see the size of Vader?
Dude, I can't wait for the next Vader and Vader episode.
Oh yeah, Vader and Vader, my new favorite show.
And that's why I don't have access to AI, because I don't think like that.
You know, very seriously, and I'm not at all joking about this, if I had the tools to draw into the computer and animate it, I would actually attempt to make Vader and Vader a real thing.
It's a gold mine. Absolute gold mine. Like, I would almost want them both to be like lawyers or something.
Yeah, I was just thinking they'd have to have some sort of profession where the name Vader and Vader would make sense.
Yeah.
Like lawyers
Again,
or detectives or something.
I would love to see them as lawyers, just to hear them in the courtroom setting. That would be hilarious. And they're just starting out, so they kind of like they have to live together and all that jazz.
They have to live together and they litigate together, and yeah, that would be fantastic. See, pay attention here, people. You're hearing us write an absolutely legendary sitcom. Vader and Vader.
Here's the kicker about it all. They have to live their entire lives as women. They live in a women's only community.
When they're at home, they have to pretend to be women because the only place they can find to live is a women's only community.
Well, they got to do their practice as women too.
Now make it more like a Three's Company kind of thing, where, you know, he wasn't actually gay, but he had to convince the landlord he was.
Right, I'm down. I think it's great. Yeah, let's do it. Yes.
Come and knock on our door. We'll be waiting for you.
It's brilliant.
Yeah, look for it. Coming this fall. Vader and Vader.
Only on Spike TV. Oh no. Maybe if we could replace Darth Vader with Greta Thunberg and Vader with, like, I don't know, some chick that was in The Little Mermaid, maybe Disney would pick it up.
Sure, we can have Gwyneth Paltrow play the Emperor.
That makes sense.
Yeah, it does. That's why I said it. It's like, who would I cast as a female? Oh, Gwyneth Paltrow. Easy answer.
Oh wait, but then the Emperor would turn good for some reason, so if it's truly bad, we gotta make sure it's a white male. Sorry, I'm channeling Kathleen Kennedy. Hey, I bypassed the way station, that's good, because I was going to.
Well, you know, more it was just who's full of the most crap that I can think of, and the instant answer was Gwyneth Paltrow.
Right, well, she gets hot takes here.
Okay, you're not about to change lanes, are you, guy? No? Okay, good. Oh, I'm gonna make it way before 6:30.
Oh yeah.
I might make it by 4:30.
The fastest this rig can run is 77, so...
Oh, this one's hitting 90.
Gotten up to 78 on downhill. That's about it.
I'm doing 90 right now.
I got 4 hours on you. Shaver down.
Passing on the right. Yeah, it's probably terrifying to you, guy. I know I'd be pretty terrified if a speeding semi-truck doing 90 passed me on the right shoulder. Especially one carrying something flammable. I would be worried about that. No. I'm not pulling in for an inspection. That's how you do that. Well, I know we've made New Mexico. I'm cruising through Gallup right now.
Good luck.
Oh yeah, I can tell it's New Mexico. The desert's turned kinda red. La 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 la.
Maybe it's my father in me. Maybe it's just weird sense of patriotism. But every time we start playing this game in my head, I always hear some Yard, Grand Funk, Three Dog Night, something like that. You know. What is the loneliest moment that you've ever been?
Oh, making good time. Yeah, I do like Arizona, New Mexico. I'm glad we got another state to add.
Yeah.
Next is Texas.
Well, good. I was actually supposed to have a check days ago. It is yet to come in now, so I'm gonna wait and once that comes in, we'll take care of the marble race and hopefully be able to get Texas too.
Oh, I really want to play Texas myself. I think we can get one state the other side of it. I do believe we can get Arkansas.
Cool. Oh, dark Kansas.
Yeah. I think that's as far east as they've made it, though. Well, Iowa, I guess, is as far east as they've made it.
Well, luckily, with the name of this series, we've kind of future-proofed it, so, you know, we could technically still be playing old guys and trucks by the time they finish.
We could, actually. I mean, I don't know, I see every time we add a state, that's just another state we deliver to now.
That's right.
We're just expanding the business, that's all. I mean, it's not like those other states don't exist. We just don't truck into them right now. You know, we don't have the proper licenses.
Right.
Once we clear that up, you know, we'll expand the amount of states we can truck into. But the thing about it is, though, is like, I feel like they're starting to get to states where it's like you're gonna have to include a few states in one pack.
Yeah.
Because, like, I don't know, you buy Texas in one pack, tell me Massachusetts would be worth that same amount of money.
It can't be.
You could almost pack most of New England into one. Maine might be large enough to be its own thing.
I do think that they should do the tri-state area over here, either Ohio, Tennessee, and West Virginia, or West Virginia, Virginia, and Tennessee. Either one, they should do that all together.
Yeah, either that or, like I propose, just do, do the Virginias. There's both of them. They're not drastically small states, right?
No.
Maybe throw Tennessee in there as well or something, and that'd make a nice little. Well, that'd actually make up a good section of the country. But like I said, they're starting to get far enough east where they can't offer individual states as a whole pack anymore because
Right.
the states get smaller as you go east.
Oh yeah. I mean, I could see Florida as an entire pack, not because of its size, but because of the sheer amount of roads.
Yeah, Florida would be alright. I mean, they've already done states that are smaller as a whole thing. Arkansas isn't as big as Florida, but it's a whole pack.
And honestly, if they were going to be real with it, Jesus, West Virginia would take them forever. There's so many roads.
But I mean, you got states like Delaware and Rhode Island. You
Oh,
can't.
yeah.
You gotta fit those in with something else.
Yeah. New England, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Running out of fuel. What the heck? Stop messing me over on the fuel, dude.
Ooh, ho, 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 ho.
Ooh.
No damage, no damage. Almost.
Whoa.
Bumped him a little.
It's close now. But I applaud you. I gotta stop and get some gas here. Holbrook.
I'm pulling into Albuquerque right now.
Cool. Be there in about 15 minutes. 20 minutes. 15. Hope you understand. I was born a rambling man. Well, if you don't move, I'm just gonna go right in front of you. Well, guess that's that.
I was born a rambling man. Trying to make a living and doing the best I can. When it's time for leaving, I hope you understand. Sorry. I know the words to way too many songs that I'm not sure how or why.
Yeah. This I do understand. It's funny, my parents were ministers of music at our church, which means we went to a lot of music conferences, right? When I was very young. I mean, just real young. But because of this, there's like thousands of classic old hymns somewhere in the annals of my mind that I don't even know are there. I'll be in the car with my mother and she'll be listening to gospel music and suddenly I'm singing every word and I'm like, where did this even come from? What?
Okay.
day. Fueled up, ready to go, son. Right there covered by my employer. How's your team doing up there?
Oh, not too bad, not too bad. I was just looking at them, actually. They're making together about $1,000 a day for me.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's not bad. I can't really complain.
Take that extra 1,000 a day, yes, sir.
Well, Ramblin' Man? Yeah, it is a good song.
Back on the road again.
I can see you on the map.
You can?
I can, yeah.
Oh, nice. Ah,
I can follow you on the map here.
that's cool. It just left the service station back there. The petrol station.
Yeah, you're not actually that far away.
Yeah, I'm really not. I'm really not.
Gallup will be the next thing you hit. You're just a few miles. Just a few miles from the New Mexico border, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, you're just a few miles from the New Mexico border. It's,
That's a cool feature.
this next interchange you're coming up to just after it, and after the rest stop on your left, is the border to New Mexico. Actually, if you can see the stream, you can see where you are, because I'm looking at the map right now.
Yeah, I'm watching. Have like a 4 or 5 second delay on it, but I can still kind of see everything.
Yeah, it still gives you more or less a good idea of where you actually are. You're making good time. You're moving across the map at a pretty good clip.
About 75, 74.
Just wait till you get after all this, out of all this city stuff, you'll really start making some speed.
Yeah, I'm finally able to start going around some traffic. Ooh, wreck. There's a wreck. Doesn't bother me, I'll just go around it. Use the side road.
I'll have a look at that, actually, there, country girl. I know where the desert is, so I'll have a look-see tonight after stream here.
I had trouble in the winter storm and in the desert storm. They both were kind of tripping out on me. I'm in New Mexico.
And, yeah, that could be a new thing, because I've experienced a winter storm and a desert storm. And the desert storm I had to run from because it started just as I literally entered the desert. It was like 3, 2, 1 storm. It was like, oh, I guess I'll turn around and get out of there. And the winter one, well, it took a while. It did end. So I'll have a look and see if it's storming after I get off stream here and see if that's still what's happening.
Historic trading
post souvenirs and gifts.
Maybe one of us can use our godlike powers to fix it.
I've discovered Gallup. Woohoo! Giddy up, Parker.
You've discovered Gallup, New Mexico, which you're passing through right now at an incredible rate of speed by the looks of it.
Moving. Going around everything in my path. Native American touring, alright. Big cheeseburger, next exit, will do.
Big cheeseburger. I'd love a big cheeseburger.
Heck yeah.
Next time somebody tells you Germans can't make food, ask them, well, do you like hamburgers? Well, then thank Germans.
Exactly. I was hoping my mother was going to get in earlier tomorrow because my plan was to stop and grab some decent steaks and come home and cook those. Do something good for dinner. Yeah, I'm not doing that at 10 o'clock tomorrow night.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
I want to still have 45 minutes to drive back home after that. Food.
Yeah, I don't blame you. That's ridiculous.
I'll just be like, hey, why don't you go drive through while you're up there? I'll pick you up with that.
See, don't you love the big, wide Highway 40?
Yeah.
I do believe that particular sign is interstate.
Again, I'm super pleased with the construction roads.
Oh yeah, they look fantastic, and the scenery is so good.
Oh yeah. It's been a nice state to drive in.
You know, I'd imagine driving truck in Canada long distance has got to be the most boring thing ever. Long, straight, endless, flat highway with nothing on it forever.
I don't know, I'd like to try.
I mean, that's the difference between, you know, like Western Canada and like even Eastern Canada and some parts of the States. Like, yeah, okay, there's technically this far between towns, but you really almost not know you ever left a town driving between them. No. In like the prairies in Alberta, driving from one city to the other, you might hit a couple of small towns on the way, but other than that, it's just empty highway across nothing. Like, it's the craziest thing.
See, my crazy mind says let's find the middle point of that and set up a community at the midpoint.
Timer hits 0 and stays there. Yeah, that sounds like a real problem.
83, 84, something's going on. My truck has suddenly got a burst of speed.
Downhill?
Maybe. No, Mr. Cutter, I'm gonna go right by you. girl online. I was chatting with this girl online. We're talking, and I'm like, yeah, I want somebody who can be my partner in crime. And she's like, yeah, like Bonnie and Clyde. And I'm like, yeah, more like Boris and Natasha.
Yeah. Oh, don't worry, I can't drive a real semi. I mean, I know how to drive stick, but there's a lot more than driving a semi than that.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I can drive... Now, do be worried, I can drive other large pieces of equipment, just not a semi-truck. Sorry, what were you saying? I interrupted you there.
Oh, no, I was just saying, yeah, these things have like 16 gears.
Exactly. And you have to, like, hit a switch to, like, shift between the, like, different set, and it's, like, not all in one set of gears, like a standard car. It's, like, multiple sets you have to shift between while you're shifting to, like...
Yeah, it's, nope. You...
I had a friend who was a truck driver and explained it to me, and it's, like, no wonder you have to get a special license for that and, like, take a whole bunch, because it's nothing like driving a standard vehicle.
Nowhere near it.
I mean, now I can drive tons of other large equipment. I can drive a front end loader, any piece of lawn equipment known to mankind, a bulldozer, a backhoe, things like that. Bobcat, and drive that sort of stuff.
I'm almost there, as you can see in your map.
I've weirdly had jobs, like, throughout my life here and there where I've had to drive all sorts of weird pieces of equipment. Like a front end loader, or forklift, or every piece of lawn equipment ever seen on a golf course, or a tractor, or, you know, just all sorts of stuff. Chances are actually pretty good I might know how to drive it, like any piece of equipment. Chances are good I might actually know how to drive that piece of equipment.
I remember when I was 16, one of my buddies scored me a job as a lawn care assistant. I was up there doing my job. The first day, I get out there, I mow like an acre of grass, right? Nothing. Looked like I hadn't even been touched. Couldn't figure out what the heck was going on. Forgot to lower the daggone blade.
Oh, you were driving around with the blades up the whole time.
Whole time.
Yeah, my dad, when he was in school, when I was really little, used to drive, like, he used to have, like, a Class 3 license. So he couldn't drive a semi-truck, but he could drive, like, a dump truck and, like, one of those big cube vans and a few other things. And he used to do that for a rental company. He used to drop the trucks off and pick them up and stuff.
Heck yeah. Shoot. Dad drove truck for 20 years and then school bus for 40.
Yeah. My dad did that for a couple of years while he was in college. When I was a little kid, I remember him taking him with me on a few runs because I thought the big trucks were cool.
Oh yeah.
For the company Rent-A-Wreck. I don't even know if they exist anymore. Oh, I take it by your reaction, they still are around.
I just remember them.
Oh yeah, well that's who my dad used to work for.
It's really cool.
Well, he was getting 1,000,000 degrees on, you know, everything you need to know to take care of a golf course. No, my dad's got a list of licenses and stuff about that, like a mile long. He's like a tree surgeon and got a commercial grade pesticide spraying license, and is a journeyman landscaper and turf grass specialist and all this stuff, because that's what he used to do before he got kind of old. Used to be head greenskeeper at a whole bunch of different golf courses.
I think another level, but that's okay. That's okay.
Hey, that's all right. That's all right. And hey, Thank you, Hojo, for joining me. I think we'll call it there. It's the perfect time for it. Thank you, everyone else, for joining me. This has been the Side Order, and I have been Odinson. Any last words, Hojo, sir?
Hey, thank you again one more time. As always, I always enjoy it. If you got this far in the video or in the replay, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share. Little thing you can do that really makes a big impact on us. Thank you so much again.
Well, thank you very, very much for joining us. Please don't forget to check out our Discord. Link to that is in the description below, as is a link to our merch shop if you'd like to get yourself a little side order something or other. Also, don't forget to check out swiftenergy.gg and use our promo code SIDEORDER25, capital S, capital O, to get 25% off the whole store on some great tasting energy powder. We got 2 more flavors today. They are as fantastic as all the others we've tried, so make sure you check that out. And I will see you all next time.
Later.